I know Chigs is in here recording or some shit.
No Chid Smooth in here, right? So whatever you say,
you know, Che gonna have everything up there.
whatever you say, Chid's gonna be on YouTube with it, man. I like Chid.
Would love to see it 4 hours earlier, but yeah.
So Patreon, and how can they sign up to Patreon if they don't have it yet?
Oh, they gotta go read whatever it's saying on Patreon.com. But
this go to Patreon.com. Is it just like a regular app you can download though?
No, it's a site. It's an app. It's all of that. Go on.
Okay, so if y'all want to see it at 8 a.m., go to Patreon.com. Download that.
Eastern time, 8 a.m.
8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and then noon. it'll be everywhere on YouTube at noon Eastern Standard Time.
Now,
so here's the thing, Joe. I have a feeling that, and you know, I've been known to have, I don't like to call it psychic ability, but I've been known to have this gift that I can kind of like see things and hear things and predict things. Mm-hmm. And so I kind of predict that this interview is going to be kind of like one of them ones that, I mean, it's possible.
No, that's what
it's a lot of things being said.
No, you went crazy. You went crazy. You were super honest. You were super vulnerable. I think your fans were shocked that we had this serious of an interview, and they could tell that just by some of the clips. But you divulged a lot. I can't remember an interview of yours that went this way. And I'm not saying that because I did it. You did a great job.
Yeah, after doing it, I think I might have divulged too much, you know. But listen, let me tell you what I see, what I notice. Men get to divulge everything they want to, anything they want to. And you know, whether it's Kanye, if you know, he's speaking his mind right now about every fucking thing. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. And he speaks his mind not only about his personal life, but about the industry. And
for women. And you want more of that for women?
Well, I want to just say that, especially as it comes closer to my album, I have to be able to speak too. I have to be able to speak my mind. And if you don't fuck with me, don't watch the interview. But here's what happens every time. It be the people who claim they hate Nicki Minaj that's gonna run faster than fast. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's gonna be the ones talking about it the most. So that's why I said, you know what? Let me speak to you, because I think we may want to come back after the interview is done to clarify things, possibly. You know, because it's one of those kind of interviews.
Are you prepared? Are you prepared for what may come after the release of the interview? I'll say that. Like,
what do you think will come? What do you think will come?
Well, I don't know, because I've never been at that level where I have to worry about, as a podcaster, I guess I have to say some things and worry about what comes back. But at your level, right, just sharing honesty could bring back all these bullshit think pieces and and just niggas that's trying to know. So you got to anticipate some of that shit.
Yeah. No, I do.
Are you ready for it? I am.
Well, you ain't the one that deal with no bullshit, right? But here's what I will say. Here's what I will say. Intelligent Black women will love this interview. Intelligent people in the industry will love this interview. If there is anything or anyone that speaks negatively about this interview or comments negatively about the interview, what do we know, Barbs? What did I just say? We know that they're not intelligent. Because what the fuck I'm not gonna do is keep on not speaking. You know, it's sad because I feel like it's so many things that I could share, especially with people that's just coming in the game, like that I would love to share. You feel me? But like a lot of times when people try to share things, they get beat down.
I don't want you to feel like you have to suppress any part of yourself. Not a one. Talk, goddamn. You got this many years in the game. You got a wealth of knowledge and information to share. And the haters gonna hate you anyway. So you just might as well get your shit out.
Bingo. That's what I wanted to say. People who don't like you, they ain't gonna like nothing you say or do. They try to act like my fans are crazy. No, my fans are just the opposite of you, which is you're a hater, you're obsessed, and my fans are the opposite of that. So most of the things that I say or do, they're gonna find a loophole to say she was right. Just like you're gonna find a loophole to say she was wrong.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So what are we talking about? Like,
and the thing about that is, right, as you continue to be a staple here, right, fans just get older and older, and more fans come into this. So just new people will continue to hate you daily. It's a never-ending cycle of people. For real, listen, it's 2022 right now. And I don't know what you was doing in 2017, but the niggas that was 15 in 2017, they're 20 now. They got voices, opinions. You don't know what they've learned about you, what they've heard about you. So, I mean, it's a never.
Kevin rated me a 7.5.
Or you can stop.
Okay.
You shouldn't tell women what you think their rating is.
Like, I don't ever want a man to come back on this fucking internet and talk about some fucking lace front. Who the fuck y'all think y'all talking to? That's a conversation you have for your fucking woman behind closed doors. Y'all feel like y'all can constantly disrespect black women? Get the fuck out of here.
I love this.
And to the men that get on and laugh about black women because you mad because some black girl broke your fucking ugly ass heart, like the podcast clown, the podcast clown. I wish the fuck you would have tried that with me, bitch. I wish the fuck you would.
They wouldn't have tried it with you, and you wouldn't have been there.
Never.
Yeah.
But we ain't even gonna get at no light. But my point is, you speak about these things in the privacy of your home with your woman. This is not embarrassed black woman season. That's not what this is. Who the fuck y'all think y'all talking to or about? Eat a dick. Anyway, so Joe, I'm really okay. So y'all, to make a long story short, Joe is releasing his interview with me tomorrow. It will be on Patreon at 8 a.m. It will be worldwide on YouTube at noon Eastern Standard Time.
Eastern Standard Time. Nikki may or may not be asleep, but this is an early thing. This is happening. This is coming out. Barbs, no need to be in my mentions. When is it coming? I see it. I've heard you loud and clear. I'm happy to oblige, and I really hope that y'all enjoy this interview the way that we enjoyed doing it. I think that there'll be a side shown to Nikki that maybe a lot of people haven't seen in a while. So yeah, Patreon/Joe Budden, YouTube/Joe Budden. We have a good time tomorrow.
All right, link Joe, you guys, and after you guys see the interview, and Joe, when I watched it, there's a couple things that I said wrong, like small little things that I might just clarify. Like for instance, when we were talking about Fendi, I said Sylvia showed me the chart of how the clothes went up, but that wasn't after my line came out. My clothes, it was after Chun-Li came out that the Fendi Prince stuff jumped up, and that's why they gave me a line. So on the Joe Budden interview, I was saying, oh, it went up after my clothes came out. No, it went up before that when I said Fendi Prince on. So anyway, you guys have been amazing. I know there's other things I wanted to get into, but we've been here for a long time. God bless you for hanging out with us. And listen, if anybody got an issue, I might come back on live after you guys see the interview. But in the meantime, make sure you guys download AMP, because that is the new home of Queen Radio. Okay, hey. And Joe has to come up there. Joe has to officially come up to Queen Radio at some point so we could chat, because there's a lot of things that only a couple people in the industry have balls enough to talk about, and I really think I would love to talk about some things with you.
Whenever you are ready, I'll be back to LA I'm assuming that that's where you're doing it at. Go Amazon. I'm there.
All right, y'all. Okay, you guys, Barb's love you. And yes, I am going to save this live. All right, Joe, take care.
All right, Nick. Bye, Barbs. Love you.